So as an iridologist, one of the things that I'm seeing a lot of is the dysfunction in the health of the gut. There are a few colors that will appear in the autonomic wreath. That whole area, it's like a circle, like a wreath, literally a wreath that surrounds your pupil. Inside of the wreath, you will find your intestines, your colon, your stomach. So large intestine, small intestine. And so some of the colors that I'm seeing are a lot of oranges, right? Different shades of orange. Different shades of orange can point to the pancreas or someone who's having processed metabolizing their sugars, which is leading them to be diabetic or pre-diabetic. It can also be a stomach acid issue where there's not enough acid to digest the food in the stomach. Sometimes people will have a lot of brown in their digestive system, and this is really visible in the blue eye. And in a brown eye, you really can't see it because the brown eye will just be shades of shades of brown. So you can't actually see the underlying color in the digestive system. So some of the main colors are yellow, which usually points to the kidneys. The orange points to the pancreas. Brown points to methylation. So somebody who's not methylating properly and they're not able to detox, it's all building up now in their digestive system. So if you have a pupil and it's really brown around the pupil, but the rest of your eye is blue, then you should really look into an intervention. And a lot of the supplements that are recommended tend to be the B vitamins, but ideally you should see a doctor or a naturopath doctor or a nutritionist who can guide you into which vitamins you might need to isolate versus taking a B complex. This is a problem I actually had with methylation, and so one of the things I did do is get a genetic test, and I confirmed that I had a mutation, so my pathways to detox my body were compromised. And so as a result, some of the things that I was experiencing was a lot of inflammation in the body. I couldn't think clearly. I was always foggy, low energy. So that was definitely one factor that was contributing. And once I, did the interventions, I was able to overcome it. And I had a few things checked out, like my homocysteine number, which is a really good indicator of methylation. So if you are in doubt, I would request a homocysteine test to see whether or not this is a problem that you might have or experience. But people, we got to start eating better. The number of people who have toxicity and just buildup and blockages and all kinds of issues with their intestines is just increasing and increasing. Also, a lot of acidity in the body, a lot of inflammation, and all of these things are going to then lead to some kind of illness that you will then experience later on in life. So what you do now is going to help you in the future. Take care of your body, eat well, make smart choices.